Rise from your grave.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Quake Grave. Today we're going to be playing through something very special. This is actually celebrating 700 subscribers on the YouTube channel, which is pretty exciting. You guys all sort of voted for it a few episodes ago, but you wanted me to play through Zerstörer, which I believe is how you pronounce this. This is Zerstörer, Testament of the Destroyer. So this is pretty interesting. This is, you know, a set of textures I've seen used in quite a few maps over the years, but it's not a mod that I have really explored a whole lot. So what I did before we jumped into this is I wanted to kind of, you know, go into what this is and maybe talk about the guys involved, right? There we are. Ninja Herring, congrats on 700 subs. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. It's all because of you guys that, you know, we're getting these numbers up, which is really, really cool. Getting people more interested in Quake now, which I think is the most important. And Tammy Silverwolf, good to see you. I don't think we've seen you on the stream before, so thanks for joining. So this was created by a team called Nihilism Unlimited way back in '97, right? And this supposedly is, you know, it's rated as one of the best Quake releases. Though it's not talked about as much as, say, like Beyond Belief, which is another one we do have to get to at some point, and of course the recently released Arcane Dimensions. So this was what was requested, though. So hey. It must have, you know, a really good, you know, stance with everybody, which I think is important. What's really interesting about this, though, is that in addition to it having, like, a pretty long single-player campaign, it looks like it's going to be about 8 maps or so, they did include deathmatch maps, too. So for any of those people who played a lot of deathmatch in the 90s, you had that option, too. Yeah, Tammy, thank you for being a part of the streaming as well, and thank you for subscribing, of course. And Serge, hey buddy, good luck with the stream, looking forward to it. Thanks buddy, thanks for joining, always great to see you. Really looking forward to what you're doing with the Doom stuff as well. For those of you who don't know, Serge is building his own Doom, you know, set of levels and everything there too, his own Doom campaign. Struggling to find the word there. But yeah, really looking forward to that. I've been seeing the screenshots, looks really, really cool. So let's see here. We have a, we actually have a story and an introduction for it, so I feel like we should kind of go over this really, really quick. So they describe this as a new single-player experience which will draw you into a demented world like never before. All new professional quality levels make up the single-player episode, complete with cutscenes, to further the story. You'll wield some fantastic weapons, so there are actually new weapons in this as well. And discover amazing artifacts to help you on your journey into Zerstörer's realm, which is going to be really, really interesting, I think. We haven't forgotten the multiplayer game, though, as we just mentioned. There's great deathmatch maps in there, too. So, there you go. Flackshot, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. But let's talk about the story here a little bit. So, basically, yeah, he took you from the streets and gave you all that you could have asked for. He spoke with eloquence of the dreams, which he would share with you. In return, you ran special missions for him, some mundane and some bizarre. It was not long before you noticed things around you were not always as they seemed, but you were well taken care of. What did it matter anyway? Things have steadily gotten worse, and you are starting to see him in your dreams. Nightmares haunt your slumber and leave you with visions you'd kill to forget. It is time to get out of this place while you still can. Perhaps you won't return from the mission tonight. Sounds dangerous. It all seemed right before the blood stained your hands. The mission did not go as planned, and now you are left with the cold chill of murder under your skin. Blah. There wasn't supposed to be anyone here. You were supposed to find medical supplies, but in fact, all you found was a crazed man with a knife. Did you just hear laughter? No, it must have been the wind, right? How could you have done this? What kind of monster have you become? His words all seem twisted now, and you begin to see through his infectious lies. He has controlled and manipulated you from the start. No one will believe your story, and as the blood drips from your clenched fists, you realize there is no one who can help you now. You've got to keep moving. You've got to get out of here. Your only choice is to right your wrongs, rewrite what has been written. You must make weapons out of his corruption and use the strength he has given you to turn these mistakes against him. There is no other choice. The final chapter must be written. Zerstörer, Testament of the Destroyer. Sounds great. That's really, really cool. Yeah, definitely agree, Silverwolf. Very, very Lovecraftian, isn't it? But I'm assuming they're kind of trying to follow the whole Quake mystique. But of course, really, that's more story than the original Quake game had, I think. So there you have it. Very, very interesting. Very cool. Want to point out one more thing before we get started here, is that a lot of the guys involved with this, I have no way of like locating, at least on Quidicted. This, I did a quick search for all their names to see what else they had done. Nobody except for Darren McNeil is actually listed in Quidicted having done anything else, which I find really, really odd, because most everybody who has worked on a big project like this has, you know, other maps at their disposal available for download. And so you have guys named Candyman with a K, Manzer, Ace Dave, MIDI guy, Dr. Rigamortis, that was the other guy there. Not familiar with them at all, because they are not listed in Quidicted's, you know, database whatsoever. Darren McNeil, though, he's done a couple maps, one of which we have played on the show, called Vision of Hatred. Now, Vision of Hatred was the level that actually had cutscenes in it, which is, I think, why they included him on this, because he's listed as doing the cutscenes for this. So there are cutscenes as well. But there you go, everybody. Yeah, I apologize. Very lengthy intro here before we actually get started. Let's jump into the game, shall we? I feel like, you know, you guys, have you ever been to, you ever go to a punk concert, and in between songs that they're doing a lot of talking, someone in the crowd is just yelling, "Play some fucking punk!" It's kind of how I feel right now. It's like, play some fucking Quake, get into it, right? So here we are, Zerstörer. You see, you got this beautiful, crazy red sky up here. You got this electrical thing going on here for Nightmare. Of course, we will not be playing through Nightmare, right? We're going to be sticking with normal, but we do have one cool thing here that I did check out. I did load this up because I wanted to check it out. Just the start map, I didn't see anything else, but I wanted to check this out before we started. But they have an easy selection, too. Not this time, baby. Whoa! Okay, for those of you looking to play it on easy, it's not going to happen. Pretty funny. Tammy says, check out Mountains of Madness. You'll see a lot of where modern ideas of cosmic horror and Lovecraftian horror comes from. It's kind of a slog, but it's a fascinating piece of seminal history. That's good to know. I've heard a lot of people in the community say we should check out Mountains of Madness. I haven't gotten around to it myself yet, so definitely check that out, everybody, if you're into Lovecraft stuff or Lovecraftian horror, for sure. Yeah, and Ninja says, finally, something different than the purple sky. Isn't that great? There have been some great, you know, map packs and whatnot coming out over the years. They have featured, like, all kinds of different great skies, you know, so, of course, you know, it's great to see something that came out so long ago feature a sky that's completely different. But you see the blood red sky, the blood red water. It's all very, very creepy, isn't it? Guys, I apologize. We can't start yet. I completely ignored the fact that I did not introduce my co-pilot, my co-host, Sushi. He is back here, sleeping as usual, but he is hanging. This guy, I feel bad. I completely forgot to introduce him. Alright, let's get started here, right? We came in through the normal area, right? These are the ones that always get me. I think I talked about this during the Noir one, where the walk-in areas for all the different difficulties are all open. You know, I kind of like the original Quake one where you take a teleporter and it takes you in because you can't, you know, mix it up with any of the other ones. You have to take the teleporter back and re-enter, you know. These, you can actually walk in and out of, you know, like Nightmare, you can walk in, you can go down, and then you can walk out of the Nightmare. This has always been a confusing thing for me. I found out recently that there is, you know, a trigger here that when you walk back through whatever difficulty you want, it re-triggers back down or back up to the one that you want. So that's something to remember, right? Flakshot, yeah, I believe, if anybody, you may want to correct me, I'm not sure. But I believe this mod was released in '97, so it's a pretty early mod, which makes me happy because we haven't played through anything old in a while. But here we go. Let's get started. All right, here we are in the first level here. We got more red sky. Tammy says, all hail Sushi. All hail the sleeping cat, right? We need to make him like a Lovecraftian character. Let's see, this level is called Shipping Complex, and we have 32 enemies to take out, 2 secrets to find. The other things I wanted to point out, too, is you'll notice the Quake guy's portrait on the bottom is different. He's kind of got this, like, weird almost Quentin Tarantino type type look to him. And the actual menu graphics are different too. If you bring down the console, you can see the swirl here. There's nothing different in the options, but pretty cool that they changed that stuff up. Alright, we have an enforcer. Oh, we are out of shells. Look at this. A chainsaw in Quake. I'll take it. This looks like it might be a secret. Already found a quad. Oh, going the wrong way. We gotta head this way. We have a quadded chainsaw, which I never thought we would see in Quake. I have not yet seen a chainsaw myself, anyway. Alright, let's grab this stuff. Let's hit this. Back up. Oh man. Are we only getting the chainsaw through the... Okay, there's a super nail gun. That's cool. I was about to say, is that all we're getting? Chainsaw has like a pretty cool putter sound to it as well. That's one of the two secrets, and we're already 12 enemies in. So let's give ourselves a quick save. Let's see here. Also, it's awesome to see you're playing as someone else than Ranger. Yeah, that is cool. I got to agree. That is very cool that they decided to change it up and give you a different character. I was kind of trying to use the quad up as much as I could there, so I wasn't really looking for secrets. There is a whole nother area of the level over there as well. So once we loop around, we'll probably get over to that. Let's see. Holy shit. Chainsaw in Quake 1 with a quad damage? I have to play this. Yeah, totally, man. They start you off with a chainsaw and the super nail gun, so they really want you to, so I can open this. Okay. I'll take it. Look at that. 2 secrets already. I'm killing it. Today is gonna be a good day, methinks. Alright, 2 dogs down. We are halfway through the enemies here. Is this a slip gate? It is. Completely teleport us to another part of the level. And what am I hearing here? Okay, we do have some health I can grab up here, so I should probably get that because I don't think we'll be coming back here. Very, very cool. So far, so good. Alright, moving on. Just one enforcer, eh? A gold keycard. Where are we going to find a gold keycard? How did I miss that? The level's been pretty small so far. Anyone? Gold keycard? Where did I miss it? Interesting. Who do we got? Ben Yeats. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. Okay, so this is open now. There's the gold keycard. So that didn't open until later. We'll grab that. We're at 26 out of 32. We are almost through this first map, guys. We're making this look easy today, which is not usual. 2 more enemies to go. 1 more. There you are. Jump into the jib fountain to exit. It's making like a weird wah sound every time it spits the jib out. Look at that. And it's almost like a... I know it's not, but it's got like a weird mirror look to it. Pretty weird, right? And there we are. That is the first level. Look at that. All 32 enemies and 2 secrets. Probably not going to happen again, guys. Tammy says, man, this makes me want to make a map. You should. You are violently thrown from the blood. Here's our first cutscene. Oh man, look at this. So it looks like we are playing as Ranger, but he has a different... A horrid stench fills your lungs. Something is not quite right here. I inserted quite. Artistic license, we'll say. Ninja says, a jib fountain. This mod is so awesome. Doors jammed. So yeah, it looks like you're playing as Ranger. He just has a different portrait on the bottom for some reason. It's a trap. Come on, Ranger. Take him out. Use your AI skills, since we're not playing as you. Wow, you are hosed, dude. Oh man, this is great. This is disgusting. Oh my god. Watches on and a wicked smile crosses his face. The Zerstörer watches on. His plan to take you deep into his realm has worked well. The rage is building well within this one. Creepy! The hideous laughter fills the air as you slowly lose, I'm assuming, your mind? No, consciousness! I was totally wrong. Well, I gotta say, so far, this was a great suggestion from you guys to play. For sure. A throbbing in your head. The sensation of being dragged. Darkness. Oh, and we're back. Well, we can move. What happened to my portrait and stuff? Oh man, this is like the beginning of Blood. Oh man, there's our first new weapon. Grab some armor. Okay, so we've risen from the dead. Destroy the lock. Oh man, that's cool. There we go. We got our information back on the bottom. I wonder why that went away. It must be like a cutscene thing. Because we are playing an older game, don't forget. Don't want to miss this. Flakshot, quick question. You may know, ArrrCee. Were the Arcane Dimensions maps made in Trenchbroom? I'm working on a map at the moment, and my friend was telling me you can port your designs from Blender. That I don't know. I would get with the team who created it on the Funk message boards and check with them. I'm sure some of those guys worked in Trenchbroom, but I don't know if all of them did. And Ninja says, oh my god, definitely love Craftium, just keeps getting better. Yeah, that was really, really cool. That cutscene was super cool. This really sets the mood for what we're doing here. ArrrCee got goat seed. Oh man, I hope that never happens to me for real. Blood is a great game for sure. You know, I was talking about this a little while ago. How are we gonna open this door here? But I did actually... Oh, hey, look at that, grenade. I'll take it. I did actually buy Blood 1 and Blood 2. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, whether I should play it on the channel or not, or if anybody was actually interested in it. I see Blood gets a little bit of love now, you know, here and there. Wow, this is a much bigger map. So we got 92 enemies to take out, 5 secrets to find. This is called Among the Dead, by the way. I was a little distracted from digging out of the graves there, which is what was crazy. Yeah, Flakshot, yeah, definitely go to the Funk message board. You know, if you speak with Sock on Twitter, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to talk to you about that stuff as the kind of the organizer for the Arcane Dimensions stuff. He's a nice guy, and I'm sure he will definitely answer your questions. Twitter is probably the easiest way to get with him. Yeah, and Flakshot says this shotgun looks sweet. It does look sweet. It's almost got like a Tommy gun type of look to it, doesn't it? It's very, very cool. So let's see here. Let's move on a bit. Let's see what we can find. We got another zombie over there. Here we go. Let's grab these shells. Oh, crap. You're done. I thought I heard another one. There you are. Oh, you're back there. You're hiding from me, you jerk. Okay, just so you guys know, this shotgun is taking the place of the super shotgun. So something to note, that is not a weapon we will probably be getting at any point. That zombie back here should be back up. Let's take him out. Alright, let's give ourselves another save here, just because I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, jeez. I was not expecting a fiend. Or two, for that matter. He's like eating the zombies. He's done. But that zombie's gonna get up. Boom. Done. Is this guy gonna come to life? This is now open. So I will say, you know, we got the flash of lightning going on and everything. This is a very creepy level. I will definitely, definitely say that. Really, really interesting. So anyway, I apologize. Let me take a drink there. What do we got to pick up here? A chamber has opened. A chamber where? Another zombie. So yeah, I apologize. I want to get back to my point about Blood, though. So Blood is a game. I've talked about this on a couple of my other like GGRC videos and stuff like that. But it's a game that I always wanted to play ever since back in the day. Because back in the day, I had a PC Gamer demo disc with Blood on it, and I was never able to actually play it. Oh, Mega Health. There we go. I'll take it. That's 2 of the 5 secret areas. Man, these zombies just keep showing up, don't they? Is that why there's 92 enemies in this one? They show up back here? Oh, there's ogres! Wow, we took them out pretty quick. It helps to come back, doesn't it? Oh, look at that! He did come to life. That's cool. That's very, very cool. Alright, so anyway. Blood was a game I really wanted to play. Back in the 90s, I had a PC Gamer or some kind of PC demo disc. I installed it. Could not get the game to work. It would just, every time I went to start it, it would crash. So it was a game I always wanted to play through. It looked great, and now I own it. I've owned it since I think like last November, December during the Steam sale. And I've heard some people say that they absolutely love the Blood series. And I've heard other people say that they're not the biggest fan. So I was kind of gauging interest for that to see if people were interested, because there is a lot of custom stuff out there for it, but you got to dig for it. That's really the only problem with it. All right, we got a knight here. I guess we should probably try to take care of him first, maybe. Try to get him. This shotgun actually shoots twice with one shot, which is really, really cool. One zombie. All right, we gotta wait for him to pop back up. There we go. You're done. We got the room. We don't want to fall into any lava there, so we will ignore that. Alright, we're going to have probably some more pop-backs in here, right? Seems to be the way things go in this level. We're at 42 out of 92, so we're getting close to the halfway mark, but there's still... hidden in the dark. Wow. That was legitimately creepy right there. Slowest opening door ever. I never trust what's behind a slow opening door. Guys, I also want to point out that if I am talking to anybody in chat that you don't currently see in your chat, that is because the Quake Rave is streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you hear me talking to one person and not to somebody else, that is more than likely the reason why. If you'd like to join them on the other service to talk with them at the same time, you can do that. And vice versa, of course. It says that was a solid stone. How do we get through that, then? Alright, sorry guys, I think I'm missing a lot of the chat because you guys are going to town today. Delusional Bear, good to see you, buddy. Epiplon, good to see you as well. Just so you know, your Twitch stream is much darker and lagging. Oh, really? That's interesting, because I'm not getting any dropped frames on my end. It's not giving me any issues. So I guess if that's the case, watch on YouTube. You YouTubers getting any issues? I know that this map is just naturally dark, so maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. Regardless, so Flakshot, still can't believe this mod came out in the 90s. This is very impressive for the 90s. It's very polished, as Tammy says. I can't agree more. But Epiplon says, yeah, it's kind of dark, and that map a bit more bright. So, I don't know, maybe it's just part of the map, guys, I'm not sure. These are older maps, and I think that older maps tend to... Here we go, we'll just chop this to death, maybe? Maybe we gotta shoot it? There we go. Wow, you had to shoot the door to get through, that's fun. Doesn't look very sturdy. But older maps tend to be darker, in my experience, from what I've seen. Oh shit, the wall is caving in. We're trapped. Wow. That was really creepy. Will one of these open? Okay. Of course. Zombies, right? There had to be zombies. And we got some health in there. This is very thematic. This is very cinematic. It's really, really cool. And that shotgun is really powerful, though. What do you guys like better, this shotgun or the triple boomstick from Arcane Dimensions? I love the fact that this one shoots twice. That is a really, really cool thing. Oh my god. The ogres are trying to kill the zombies here. Take you guys out at the same time as the zombies. It works out for me. So yeah, guys, I apologize if you were having any problems on Twitch as far as like lagging or whatever. It may benefit you to jump over to the YouTube stream because it sounds like it is smoother sailing there. Yeah, there you go. Delusional Bear says he switched to YouTube. Okay, great. Good to hear it. Where are we supposed to go from here? There's a button. Oh, there it is. Okay. Stuff just reacts a little bit more slowly in this. I'm used to, like, instant gratification in Quake. You hit the button, the thing opens, right? As far as the shotguns go, Flackshot says, that is a hard choice to make. I agree. This one looks really cool. It's got 20 years on Arcane Dimensions, but it shoots twice with, you know, when it shoots. But the triple barrel boomstick just feels super powerful when you use it too. Man, it's a hard choice. Ninja says the Arcane Dimensions one is better in my opinion. It's just it just has that awesome feel when you shoot. It really does. It feels super powerful. All right, I'm hearing water in the background for some reason. Oh, this would explain why. Look at this. We got rain. This is cool. I don't want to grab any of the health packs yet because they're all full packs. Look, we got fiends that will probably come to life. We got a knight that will more than likely come to life. Let's keep going here. That might be one of my only critiques of this so far, is that those doors with the monster faces, some of them you blow open. Oh man, there's a shambler as well. Some of them you blow open with the shotgun, and other ones they just slowly open, right? I guess we'll grab that because we don't know what's around the corner here. But it's not clear as to which one is which. So I end up wasting ammo sort of trying to figure that out, which can be a little annoying. Oh, just a little bit of splash damage there to myself. Let's wait for the zombie to come back. We'll take him out as well. Alright, we're at 57. We're well over the halfway mark. There are still 3 secrets to find somewhere, though. Boom. Love the rain, though. It's really, really, really well done. Another zombie. Oh, he got me. Whoa. Who's shooting nails? That's what I want to know. Alright, that shambler, I'm assuming, has come to life, so he's going to be in here somewhere. That's funny. So Ninja says, man, they truly made something amazing with this one. Like the statues in the rain. Yeah, very much so. You got to figure, like, you know, we saw this in Arcane Dimensions when it came out. But much of this looks like it was kind of done in ways before, which is really, really cool. Oh, he can still hit me from there. You'd think in the rain that the lightning would hurt you even more. Okay, we got the shambler. That's why they put the health there. So, because you're going to have a shambler fight over here. You guys also notice the portrait on the bottom? The face bloodies up as you lose health. Good touch. Very nice touch. Okay, we need the gold rune key. Here we go. We got 30 more enemies to take out. And what we got here is another zombie. We got one waiting for us to pop back here. Let's wait for him to rise back up, shall we? Whoops. There we go. Ricochet jib. How about this? Is this a secret? No, it's not. Alright, back to the grenade launcher here. Whoa, hey guys. See, that particular ogre is shooting nails. You guys notice that? One grenade guy and there's a nail guy, which is kind of cool. They switched it up a bit there too. Which is another thing they had in, you know, other mods in Arcane Dimensions. Arcane Dimensions, I guess, is more like a, you know, it's a combination of like all the great things from over the years packed into one mod, I suppose. Not to discount it at all, because it's friggin' amazing, but There we go. Take that scrag out. Chainsaw. It's back, y'all. Oh, wow. We can actually frag zombies with this thing. Yes. Count me in for sure. I think we were looking for the gold key, though, weren't we? Yeah. We didn't grab a gold key, did we? The coolest thing about the chainsaw in this one, too, is that it doesn't have any fuel. Oh, is this what we gotta do? Okay, maybe not. I thought maybe that's what we were supposed to do there. Okay, I thought that that's what was going on there. How do I get out of here? Okay, we jump here. There we go. We had to do some crazy platforming there. Let's take you all out. There we go. Oh my god. Zombies everywhere. What is the chainsaw button? Boom. Alright, I don't know that we're going to be coming back here anytime soon, so let's grab that health and save. Let's see here. Flakshot says he played a map jam with a shotgun in it once, but had no idea it was 20 years old. Had a good and I'm gonna say this shotgun is better. Okay, fair enough. To each their own, man. I think they're both really cool. I don't know if I can even choose. I really like that the Shambler just runs away. So creepy when you see that empty pedestal. It is pretty creepy because you see him, you know, staggered up like this, you know, in the background. And then you come back through and you're like, wait, where is he? Dr. Steen or Dr. Stein, however you want me to pronounce it. Says a chainsaw in Quake. What sorcery is this? I know, we were introduced to the chainsaw in the first level. We're actually in the second level right now, and chainsaw was a big surprise. Very, very cool. If someone made a new creepy atmospheric OST for Quake 1 mod or something, that would be great. You know, some people have been making new Quake music tracks for some of the more recent jams that have been coming out, which is really, really cool. Contract Revoked, particularly last year, the jam that came out for that actually did have some new music. I am hearing some chanting or something. These guys coming to life? What's happening? Yep, they came to life all right. Man, that shotgun packs a punch, dude. You could take these guys out like nothing. Okay, we hit that button. Okay, that opens the door. Alright, cool. I'll take it. What do we got here? Oh, jeez. What is this guy? That's a new enemy. Kind of powerful, too. I don't even know what to make of that. That's pretty insane. We just blew up that sarcophagus or whatever the hell it was. Whoa! Okay. Gotta get this health. I am kind of dying here. There's the body of that weird wizard dude that's over here. We killed a couple of zombies. We're at 90 out of 92, so there's still two enemies around here somewhere. Oop. That was not where I meant to shoot that. That was what I meant to do. A little ricochet there. Whoa, how could there be two scrags? Or is it just the one? Yeah, there's two. Wait a minute, how could we be 93 out of 92? Something screwy going on here, guys. Alright, let's do some more tricky platforming here. Whoops. Alright, let's reload that. Glad I saved, because this is going to be an interesting jump here. Oh, jeez. Alright, what am I doing wrong? Oh, man. What's tough is you are running downhill, so the Quake guy doesn't... The way the Quake guy runs in Quake, he has a very interesting, weird... Like, if he's running downhill, you know, he's not quite on the ground, he's, like, continually moving down. So if you jump at any point during that, he he's not going to have his full footing, so you're not going to get a full jump off of him there. So, I'm not sure where to jump from. Guess we wanna run straight. All that preparation for nothing, man. Lava ArrrCee's sworn enemy. Yeah, no kidding, Flackshock. Ain't that the truth? So you guys are talking about you know, soundtrack stuff. I saw it scroll through really quick. Somebody mentioned that there was a YouTube channel called Cryo Chamber. Is that what it was called? And they watch that when they play Quake. That might be something to look into for anybody who's looking for more Quake-esque style music. Okay, so I have... Oh my god. This might be where it all ends for me. Oh my god. Now I'm just going for it. I need more of a strafe jump here. Oh! Man, this is a tough jump. And what am I missing here? Is there something I could shoot to bring up another platform? Like, what am I doing wrong here? Man. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. You guys want to keep track of how many how many I missed right here? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save there because I don't know if I'll be able to make that again. See? I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Wow. That was harder than I was expecting. Wow, that ogre just took a big chunk out of me right there. Oh my god, there's another wizard dude. And he is gonna... There's a couple of them. I need this health, like, bad. One more to go. Whoa! Nebesant, I guess those guys are called. Alright, let's try to get through this one more time. Okay, take you out without taking any health down. So it seems like this is gonna be kind of tough, guys. Macron so much fail. Yeah, there was a lot of failure in that lava, wasn't it? But this mod so far has been really cool, I gotta say. Alright, there you are. Try to stay away. Oh my god, those things explode and they bounce around. And if they wow. Okay, I can't quite get a perfect reading on these guys and how they're supposed to work. Where are you? There we go, one down. There we go. So I guess the real strategy there is to kill those things before they can actually get a shot off on you. Try to make these jumps. Okay, there we go. That is map 2. Man, that one was a lot more of a chunky map compared to what we got in the first level there. And Tammy asks, are these the wizards from the Q beta? That I don't know. That is a good question. Flackshot says, this feels more like an official expansion back than a mod. Really loving this. Really cool. Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Flackshot. And Ninja says this mod looks actually really creepy. It's not as fast-paced as the normal Quake or Arcane Dimensions. I gotta agree with you. The first level, I got through like, poof, like no problem. But this second map, they really slowed it down a bit here. Okay, so there's no secrets in this one. It's called Organ Grinder, and there are 54 kills to make. And okay, this is where we came from. Looks like it's gonna be pretty straightforward here. Here we go. Let's take the wind tunnel thing up. There you are. So he's in the dark somewhere. Where is he? Alright, we're getting another new weapon. Okay, this is some sort of a new take on the super nail gun, it looks like. So what is this, like a machine gun? Because it's actually taking over the normal nail gun's slot there. Sounds cool, feels pretty powerful. I like it. It's a pretty cool gun. Sort of like a mini cannon, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, so we go... These bars open nearby. Oh, hey guys. Back to the shotgun. There we go. Alright, that was pretty cool. It just dropped some enemies on us like that. Oop. Get a little closer to him. I'm gonna let them do a little infighting. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, we found out recently that YouTube, they will not let you post URLs, so if you're interested in sharing a URL, you may have to find other means of doing that. Let's see here. In we go. And up we go. Okay, we got nails. There you are. I was like, where are you at, dude? Another shotgun, which we already had from the previous level. Let's save. We're at 13 out of the 54. That's one button. Okay, that opened that way. That opened that way. That opened the middle. The real question is, should we be opening all these right now? All these different pathways? That I don't know. One more to go. Okay, so it's different pathways to find two buttons, it looks like. You go down, Scrag. You go down, you die. Okay, that's for the back. That's for this way. Let's go this way. Another button. Sequence is complete. Alright. Let's hit this one. Which one opens the middle? This one? There it is. Let's see what's down here, shall we? Alright. Another quick save here. We're gonna hit this button and then something crazy is gonna happen, so... Yep. Zipuddy. Zispawn. Not the biggest fan. Alright, we got a wind tunnel here. Whoa, where are we at now? Oh, okay. Oh, fish! Didn't even know a fish was eating me. I was wondering what it was. We got the rocket launcher, y'all. There it is. Alright, let's see here. Chick is redoing Quake 1 in this hyper chibi cutesy form. Really? Is it an actual mod for Quake, or is it like a separate game? It's interesting to know. She posted the wizard model and mentioned it was from Q-Test 1. Okay, interesting. Hashtag random crap. Let's see here. See if I missed anything else. Okay, great. Just trying to keep up with you guys. Trying to play the game. Trying to keep up with whatever you're talking about, because it can be tough. Okay, that guy's down. We now have the rocket launcher to take the place of the grenade launcher, so I'm always a fan of that. And what's interesting is we are in a completely different part of the map now. We didn't even get to explore that behind area. That's our first night. Scrag did not activate for some odd reason, but that's okay. It happens. Alright, we're gonna save here because we're gonna grab this health and that, and these guys are gonna come to life. I knew it. Take them out with the crazy chain gun thing. And okay, so we're at full health and full armor. I like it. We do have a pack here to pick up, right? Oh no, that's the guy's head. Alright. We are at 27 out of 54, so we are about halfway through. Let's take these guys out here. Boom! Take that zombie out. Alright, we got a good selection of weapons going here now, which is great. So Tammy says of that Quake 1 Chibi remake, all she has up is concept art and a Chibi Femme Ranger. Good stuff. Yeah, hopefully it actually turns into something. We need more mods for sure. And don't mind my spamming. No, please chat, hang out. I adore it. The new gun looks so cool, and yes, it does have a definite like pew pew type of thing going on with it, doesn't it? So, you know what's interesting? This is actually one of the first times, if not the, maybe not the first time, I don't know. Hard to keep track now that we're at almost 230 episodes of the Quake Rave. But normally during the day, I'm only playing through Quake Champions, like on a Friday afternoon or something like that. So this might actually be the first Friday afternoon Quake 1 stream that I've done. I was gonna say, there had to be something behind me here. Oh, and Scrags. Whoa. We got these other dudes to take out here. They seem like they can't take damage? Okay, they can take damage from that. But he's not dead yet. There we go. Whole new death sound, too. Okay, you gotta wait till the shield is down, it looks like. That's interesting. Not sure that I like those guys too much. They seem pretty powerful. And we got some kind of grate here that's gonna open. Shoot the 3 switches. Okay. It's kind of weird. Alright. And what happens now? Is this open? Guess not. Oh! That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea at all. Alright, how do we open this here? I don't know. These guys are jerks. Yeah, no kidding, Tammy. You got that right. Ninja says, man, I wonder how long Ranger has been wandering through different dimensions. Kind of dark when you think about it. Yo, it's interesting you bring that up because I think that that was kind of like what they were trying to portray in the new Quake Champions game. Because he says, like, you know, something along the lines of like, I'll keep killing to get home, or, you know, that kind of thing. It is pretty dark and depressing when you think about it, that, like, the dude is, like, probably trying to get home. He just keeps going slipgate after slipgate through different dimensions. Like, more than likely, he'll never... he will never get home, right? What are we supposed to do here? We can't go back the way we came because of the lava. Unless there's something in here I miss. Is there a button? I don't see a stairway or blocks to jump onto, so... We shot those 3 to open this. We grabbed the silver key. Oh, now we jump in the pit. I see. Okay. Just so you guys know, when you play this, when you grab that silver key, you actually have to jump in here to activate this thing. Okay, and we are back here where we started. Cool. Alright. Moving on. There we go. Wait for the shield to go down. There we go. Okay. And those guys, that when those circles show up, that's a shield, so you don't want to try to take them out at that point. Whoa! I'm gonna go this way. See you later. I'm just gonna go right for the exit. Oh, jeez. Through the teleporter. There we go. I'm not gonna waste any ammo I don't have to waste there. Okay, there we go. Map 3 down. Man, they do seem to be progressively getting more challenging. Though the second level was also pretty challenging. Those are about on the same level, but if you guys are looking for a challenge with older maps, I mean, this looks like it's got that going on, which is kind of cool. Tabby, I like that. Graceful, like a young gazelle. Yeah, Epiblon kind of follows up on the whole Ranger being stuck in dimensions thing. He says nothing makes sense to him anymore. Yeah, you would just go mad at that point, right? If you were just, like, killing monsters for that long. Who knows? Maybe Ranger's actually strapped to, like, some kind of... you know, he's strapped to a bed somewhere in some kind of a, you know, psycho ward somewhere. And, like, he just imagines he's going through dimensions and killing monsters and stuff. It's all in his head, right? Yeah, and the new enemy sounds for the Enforcers, yeah, Ninja, they are very cool. I mostly notice them when they die, which is kind of interesting. Alright, let's move on to map 4, shall we? Oh man, we're in some kind of grinder. This doesn't look good. Can I just say that? What kind of... Oh geez, this really can't be good. What kind of slipgate would spawn us into a meat grinder like this? That's what I want to know. Are we just... Is this it for us? Wow. They purposely purposely hurt you before sending you up some kind of crazy wind tunnel up to this like disgusting blood red cavern with the spikes coming through and everything. Wow, just very creepy, very weird. Alright, we got a rotten one here. I'll grab that one. We'll do a quick save there. Alright, this is called Blutsters. Not Butt Stirs. I don't think you want the Butt Stirs. We got 70 kills to make and 2 secrets to find. So for 97, it's interesting because these maps are gigantic for that time. Most of the time if you downloaded maps from that era, 96, 97 era, you know, the majority, like the most you're going to see are maybe like 40 enemy maps, you know what I mean? Once in a while you get one as big as this, but very few and far between. Alright. More ogres there. Button will open this door. Okay. So we'll come back to that later. Oh, jeez. I guess we'll be using that health up more quickly than I thought we would, so we'll run back here and grab this other health pack back here. There we go. Wasn't expecting a shambler this early on. He's the 5th enemy in this map. Man, that's crazy. Flagshot says the Doom guy actually enjoys it, going through slip gates and killing monsters. Yeah, that I could see. Yeah, Epiblon says like Quake is just a madman's dream. It definitely feels like it, doesn't it? Ninja goes, not to mention the Lovecraftian gods and monsters which supposedly make normal people go crazy. Ranger has to have quite the psychological strength. Yeah, no kidding, right? If he's been strapped to the bed, like if it's been real time, like 20 years now that the game has been out, can you imagine, like, he's still, like, every custom map you guys make is sort of, like, just more of his psychosis piling on and everything. And imagine the custom maps that are created that are, like, you know, really weird and strange. Like, stranger than what you get, you know, from regular Quake levels and everything. You know, thin tightrope areas to traverse and scary, you know, lava that we have to platform that I keep failing to get over. That is quite a bad dream. That is quite a nightmare. Okay, this all winds around. This is actually really, really cool. Ah, fish! Was not expecting all these fish. But I'll take them. If they're part of the kill count, I'll take them. And that gets me some armor back. I like it. Okay, so that does open. Oh, okay, I gotta get up there quick. It might shut. Alright, it will shut. Good to know. Okay, let's shoot that up. Make the jump. Oh, we got the biosuit. Okay. I don't think we really need the biosuit for this area. Not really too big a deal, right? Maybe it's just me. No fish. I'm gonna save those packs for another time. Elevator back up. Okay, and we got some stairs we gotta jump up. Interesting for a biosuit, though. Put that there. I don't think we really need it. Oh, maybe we do. Did I just waste a biosuit? Is there somewhere we have to dive down to and get the silver key? Perhaps I'm talking way too much trash here about what we're supposed to be doing. Let's find the silver key, shall we? Aha! Yes. I was talking way too much trash early. Oh, we do get the mega health, though. Oh, don't use this. Oh, God, I'm in spikes and all kinds of crap here. There are more to go. You ain't kidding. They keep appearing. Take this guy out. There we go. I'm gonna take you guys out from a distance. There's you. You're done. Don't fall back in. Who's left? Okay, there's Enforcer back over here. Boom! Sequence complete. That was quite a horde fight. But we found the silver key. I like that. Ninja says, Doom Guy was made to kill. We need a monster PC to run these. Yeah. Funny. Alright, let's grab this here. Whoa! All right, let's save there. That brings us to 27 out of 70. Opens to the on the other side. This moving platform here is really strange. I'm not really quite sure what its purpose is. I guess we could jump on it and ride around, but what would that do? Maybe we have to get on it? Let's take a ride, shall we? So you got the regular lightning gun here, flak shot, but the gun I'm using here is not a double barrel lightning gun. I believe it is a double barrel or multi-barrel, like multi-cannon type of gun, that kind of thing. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go from here. This says it opens from the other side. Is there a button to shoot? Because I don't see it. I see some faint light in the background up there. No, I'm not seeing anything here. Is there something else in the water here that I didn't catch? Okay, this is where we came up. Whoa. Where'd you come from, fish? I guess we just go back the way we came. I thought that there would be like a shortcut of some kind for us to take, but I guess not. Alright, we're out of here. Blinking. Oh, fish everywhere! Oh my god! Fish are the bane of my existence in this level. I'm dying. Where are you, fish? I keep hearing them. There you are. You're done. Alright, get back up here. There we go. Oh, and Ogre's back. But he's now done as well. Okay. Now we have our bearings straight. We know what we're doing. 37 kills in. We are more than halfway through the enemy kill count here. Die, dude. And guys, I gotta say, I'm with you on this. This is a really high quality map pack here. It's really cool. Take a quick little swig here. A ride on the funk train. I like that. I deserve to be single. No, please, more cheesy jokes. Bring them on. We love them. It's kind of sad that we never get a true sequel to Quake 1. I kind of wanted to see what happens next. Yeah, I know. It's weird that everybody has been clamoring for a Quake 1 sequel for so long, and they not only do a Quake 2 sequel that's completely different. You know, they do Quake 2, which is supposedly a sequel, but it's way different because it, you know, takes place on Stragos and all that stuff. But they actually did Quake 4, which is a sequel to Quake 2, and they even did like Quake, what was it, Quake Wars? Was that it? Quake Territory? Something like that? I don't know. But they did that, which was like in the Quake 2. They did so much Quake 2 stuff, but like, why have they not returned to this yet? It doesn't make any sense, does it? It's really weird. And Tammy says, from everything that she's heard, the team was really scattershot in creating Quake 1. And that is true. If you read the Doom book, the name escapes me at the moment, but the book that the guy wrote about their development of Doom and Quake and the story of id Software and everything, Masters of Doom, that's what it's called. If you haven't read that, read it. It is a really good look at, you know, what was going on with id Software at the time and everything. And Quake 1, as cool of a game as it is, it really was a very scattershot, unfocused, unorganized development cycle. It was actually at that time that, you know, Romero was kind of on his way out, and Carmack was kind of taking over. Looking through there just to see what's down there. We still have the chainsaw, right? Whoa. Who called the double barrel lightning gun? And I said no. This is a double barrel lightning gun. I didn't even know I had it in my inventory. That is insane. There it is. Macron got it for me. Enemy territory, Quake Wars. Thank you. I was like, Quake Territory, Quake Wars. It ends up it's both. I did not play that game. I heard it was not very good, but I could be wrong. You guys might know more about it than I do. We are at 47 out of 70. 23 enemies to go. So let's keep on moving. I'm really digging this shotgun, man. Tons of enemies. Time for the old rocket launcher, because we have not been using it. There we go. Rocket Justice. That brings us up to 53 already. Whoa, it's another one of these guys. I don't like you. I'll never like you. Go away! Oh crap. Jeez. That guy does so much damage. There's got to be a lot of health that I did not pick up over here, I think, right? Okay, maybe not a lot, but there's some. I feel like there was a bunch of health that I did not pick up through one of these corridors or something, though. Oh, hey, dude. I may be going crazy. I may not remember correctly here. I don't see any. Oh, you know what? I know where there's some health. I think it's right in these pools over here, right? Yeah, here we go. I'll take it. I'll take them both. Let's be a little wasteful. Alright, we're about to go into the gold key door here. Let's see here. Ninja says, I have actually some plans to read Masters of Doom. Yes, Quake was supposed to be an RPG. Yeah, so that was the whole thing, getting back to that topic, though. But the original Quake was actually supposed to be based on, like a D&D thing that Carmack was working on, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, I think he just hit himself in the head with his own thing. What a moron. Oh, God, it's following me. Do those things actually follow, or was that my imagination? Alright, so what happens now? What'd I miss? Alright, I'll save there, I guess. Quake, enemy territory Quake Wars does not look like Quake at all. It's literally Strogg versus human on Earth, like a big war. That's interesting. But Call of Duty 4 destroyed it. Oh, really? So when that came out, Call of Duty 4 just, like, totally wrecked any chance it had, huh? Flakshot says, I know it's a long way away, but will you be streaming Rage 2 on release? I've been thinking about it, Flakshot. I think the new game looks really, really cool. I have a friend of mine... a great story about Rage here. Let me find my way here, and I'll get into that in a second here. Also, Wolfenstein fans didn't really like it, yeah. Even though it ended up being an FPS, it seems like they reused most of the assets. That is true. You got an armor, ogre, zombies, even a dragon. Yeah, there was a dragon in the beta, right? From what I hear from people. I haven't really done anything with it. Okay, this area open. Okay, now I know where I'm going. Seems like id went more and more into more controversial themes with their games. Yeah. First Nazis, then Satanism, and finally occultism. Yeah, they kind of covered all bases there, didn't they? There's still much more they could cover, though. I guess Call of Duty 4 or COD 4 kind of took the reins there with terrorism, right? And kept it going. Alright, we got 12 more enemies to take out. We're going to hit this. There's going to be a ton of enemies behind here. Oh no, we're going to be squashed. Wow, okay, I just split-second thought of doing that. What a clever trap. Very clever. So what happens now, though? Alright. Very, very cool. Is this gonna open now? Oh, all the bodies fall from the top of it. The temple awaits. I'm wondering what's down there. There's one secret we haven't found yet, but... 61 out of 70. Still 9 enemies somewhere. Probably all fish coming up here, maybe? You cannot bring your weapons. Why not? Alright, that's the end. It must have been like 9 fish somewhere, right? Or maybe that's the amount of fish I killed and it still has that error where it doubles your fish on the kill count? I don't really know. Blackshot says, wish could travel to different dimensions to see that Quake RPG would that would be interesting. Yeah, it would be interesting to see what was originally envisioned for that. I believe that's where the hammer comes from too. That's used in Quoth, right? They added the hammer in there because the hammer was supposed to be one of the characters, like lightning hammer things. You know, I don't know a whole lot about it. I've never researched it all that much, but I thought that was pretty cool that people added it back in. You know, Imagine a Quake RPG with different dimensions along with maybe some fast-paced FPS gameplay, kind of like combined genres. That would be really cool. I can't deny that. Have I played Wolfenstein Enemy Territory? It has been a long time. Enemy Territory, I have not played since it came out, and I didn't finish it. So I have played it. I don't remember much about it. That's the problem. The newer Wolfenstein games, though, I have played through, and I really do dig those, though. Alright, as I was saying, though, let me tell you guys something funny about Rage. Oh, we have a cutscene. I'll save Rage for after this. The Blood Cube. An item of tremendous power. It feeds on your enemy's blood. But if you are too weak, we know the Quake guy's not too weak. He's been dealing with this forever. The Sanguinoc will feed on your blood. Okay, fair enough. Is that how you say it? Sanguinoc? Here we are in the next level. This is called True Love Waits. We have 83 kills to make, 2 secrets to find. So, yeah, before we move on here, though, I want to tell you guys my Rage story here. So, what's really funny, the Sanguinoc lies in the Destroyer's temple deep under the mountain. So, I was really excited for Rage when it was coming out. I think it came back, what, 2010, 2011, somewhere around there. We got this interesting rock area with the cool entrance over here. But what was really interesting with Rage was it came out and it claimed to have co-op, right? Me and my friend actually bought it first day, and we were planning to play it together. We found out that the co-op in it was like 10 missions or something like that. The 10 missions, like, we finished in under an hour. So we were super, super disappointed. I played through the rest of the game. I actually enjoyed the single-player game, besides some of the things that people have talked about. Driving was a little weird. Ending was a bit strange, the way it just abruptly ended. But I didn't think it was a terrible game. I thought it was fun. It had really good gunplay. You know, the enemies were cool. The facial animations and the, you know, characters that were within it were really cool. But, you know, Rage 2 kind of looks like it's going to be more of the realization of all that, right? Macron says, it's a multiplayer game, dude. You can't finish it. So which one am I thinking of then? Because Enemy Territory must have come out around the time when they rebooted Wolfenstein in the early 2000s, right? Because that's what I'm thinking of, is whatever that single-player one was. There were a lot of them. There was like 2 or 3 of them, right? But I did not... There's one of them that was single-player, and I played a bit of it, but I didn't finish it. See, maybe the name is like Cthulhu. People can't truly understand how to say the name. Yeah, you might be right, buddy. The doors have been locked behind you. A button with a face on it will open it back up. Okay. That's the button with the face on it. Find the Sanguinoc first. Sanguinoc. Okay, we got some nails, so we know we're gonna pick up a nail gun. Welcome to my temple. Whoa. Those jibs counted as kills. This is interesting. Rage seems boring, to be honest. Wow, I can feel your disappointment from here. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Thank you, Flakshot. That's what I was thinking of. That's the single-player one that I played a bit of, but did not finish. I should really get back over to that, check it out again. Oops, don't want to fall down here yet. I'm kind of exploring. So we got some water. I guess I should go exploring down here. We do have 2 secrets to find. There's something there. Missing texture or brush or something, I'm not sure. So this must just be here in case you fall in. They put those steps there, because if you fall off the platforms, then you have some steps to go up, I suppose. I don't know. Back up here. Enemy Territory was a multiplayer standalone add-on for Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Okay, so yeah, I don't remember a lot of that stuff because I wasn't versed in Wolfenstein in the early 2000s. Like I said, I played a bit of the single-player game with a friend of mine, but that's really all the experience I had with it. But Macron also says that there was the... Oh, okay, so Quake Wars was actually kind of a spin-off of that. Okay, that's good to know. Where does this go? Okay, so this is some weird stairs over here. This is a weird level so far. No enemies... Oh, here, speaking Whoa, asking you shall receive. Look at all the heads that showed up here. That brings us up to 10 kills, but we didn't really kill anybody yet. Very interesting, very weird. Don't forget, we don't have any of our weapons here either. I guess I'll save there, and we'll jump down here and see what happens. This guy's spawning enemies in on us. And he's just destroying them right in front of us for no reason. I keep thinking I'm going to find a secret around here somewhere, but I'm not finding anything here. Very interesting way to sort of change the pace of the game. Now, there's got to be something in here, right? The chainsaw almost has like a kind of a rhythm to it here. There we go. There's a secret. Does this actually lead up somewhere? Oh. Something's crushing me. I'm crushed. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck in the geometry right now. And I can't move. And I'm dying. I'm gonna reload. Let's try this again, shall we? There it is. We finally found a secret. And look what happened. Alright, let's head on down again. We will go and grab that armor. This time we will not kill ourselves, hopefully, and get stuck in the geometry. That was over here. Alright, so open it up. Alright, let's grab this. Let's stay back far enough. Wow, I got stuck in it again. This is kind of annoying. One more shot. I'm really interested to see where that pathway goes. So yeah, as far as streaming Rage 2 though, guys, like I'm very interested in the game. It looks fun. I gotta try to convince a friend of mine to let me stream while we're playing the game together, if he wouldn't mind. Don't get stuck. That's too close. Too close. Okay, don't get stuck. There we go. Now we're in. Okay, so this wasn't really important at all. This was literally just like back up where we were. Okay. That's disappointing. Though we did find a secret, so that's good. Oh man. Sorry guys, the chat is moving quick. Why is id teasing us with all the Quake 1 themes and champions? They seem to know we want a sequel, but maybe there aren't enough fans. I don't know a single person that I know where I live who plays Quake 1. Because nostalgia sells, Ninja. That's a really good point, Silverwolf. I think the other part of that, too, is that I think you hit the nail on the head. I think they literally know that you guys, all of us, want a Quake 1 sequel. And I think that the developers know that, too, because the guys working on it are not just id Software. It's, you know, there's, is it Saber Interactive that's also working on it? So those guys are probably fans of Quake 1. And, they're probably trying to include as much Quake 1 stuff in there as they can, because they're probably fans themselves, and they would probably be like, "Hey, could we maybe build the new Quake 1 sequel?" That's probably how they're kind of positioning themselves, you know. It wouldn't surprise me though. If you haven't seen the Rage 2 trailer yet, the gameplay trailer, I recommend checking it out to see if it's something you'd be interested in. Okay, I ran into that teleporter. There is the thing from the screenshot. The Zerstörer. And there's the big head thing. Beware, mortal. Oh, there we go. Got the super nail gun. Alright, let's save here. Let's grab this thing. Whoa. It's gonna follow me around? You have split the altar. Now you will die. Okay. Whoa. Everything that's spawning in is just killing itself. Oh my god, there's shamblers. 2 of them. 3 of them. And I believe I am dying here. Okay, sequence complete. The Quake has opened a crack in the floor. I missed that. Now run to where you came from. How? Didn't I come from the sky? Here it is. Get in there. I need some health more than anything. Okay, wow, this is somewhat difficult here. Oh, here we go. We're going down here. I thought that was the face button that we had to hit. That would take us back. Don't fall down. Alright. There we go. There's some health. Woo! That was a really weird, sticky area there. Okay, we got a quad. Let's do this. You're done. I'm escaping. I'm not gonna kill everybody if I don't have to. Whoa! Didn't know we'd be grabbing that. You're done. You done. This is great. These guys are all just like constantly spawning in behind me and in front of me and everything. Oh, there we go. Ogre on my head? Ogres keep falling on my head. If they chainsaw me, I will soon be dead. Alright. That concludes the singing portion of today's show. Thank you for listening. Alright. This is great. This is fun. This is just like, you know, like balls out, kill everything you see. Don't stop for nothing. It's fun. Some more nails. Back to the super nail gun. The weapon we all love so much. Whoa! I fell. Dead end. Crap. We gotta go all the way back around. I'm gonna lose whatever's left of my mega health here. Let's see here. Up we go. Take you out. There we go. See ya, dude. You're done too. Alright, let's give ourselves a save. We haven't saved in a while. Oh my god. You guys are talking about a new Daikatana? No, thank you. How did Romero fail that one, especially after Quake 1? It's a good question, isn't it? Thank you, Ninja. I'm glad somebody enjoyed the, the Quake Ogre song. Someone had to. Oh my god, another quad. Give it here. I am here. I am your destroyer. Your Zerstörer. Is that it? Who's next? 69 out of 83. There isn't much left. Oh, what is hurting me? Okay, we gotta hit the face button. The entrance has been unlocked. Oh, jeez. Okay, we need the mega health. We need this. Oh, hey guys. Oh, you came in behind me, huh? You jerk. Oh man, that guy went down quick. There's another guy out here though. Did we? Okay, he must have zoomed in and we took him out. Wow, that was quite a level. Oh man, really, really fun though. Tammy says, if I remember right, it was the case all creatives have without limit and realistic expectations. Things just balloon out of control. All right, so you guys are talking about the Daikatana thing. So I do have some things to talk about with that. Tammy says, people like him and me should not be in charge of a project on the scale of a game. Responsibly, sure, that's why he's parted ways with id as well. Romero probably, Ninja says, Romero probably kind of thought he could do anything, even the legends fail, or fall rather. Tammy says, this is a good pacing beat. After all this fighting on the back foot, you're given a chance to just feel like a badass. That's a great point, Silver Wolf, yeah. When you have a level like this, it really lets you just like go all out and go crazy. When you've sort of been kind of like tepid, you know, for the rest of it there. Bone of Malkov, thank you for joining us, my friend. Literally a quad addict. That was definitely the most quad-centric level I think I played in a long time, which is great. We need more of those, you know? All right, so you guys were talking about Daikatana and kind of like what went wrong with that. This is my interpretation of it, though, is back then in the 90s, you know, Carmack and Romero were young. You know, they're kind of getting their footing, you know, after all the success that they had with Wolfenstein and Doom, and then they were going to put Quake together. And Romero, according to the Masters of Doom book, was like really more into like kind of the spotlight of things. You know, it was the first guy that they called like the rock star of, you know, game development. You know, he was in magazines, you know, and then when Daikatana was coming out, you guys remember the ad, right? John Romero is about to make you his bitch, I think is what it said. So when people saw that, they're just like, what is this, you know? But what ended up happening, yeah, I think really is that it just, a lot of it went to his head, you know? Tammy says, if you look at Romero's levels in Doom, like Episode 1, you see a lot more focus on realistic architecture and trying to craft a story, whereas E2, 3, and 4 are more free form. Yeah, and Tammy, actually, it's kind of funny. He actually talks about that, too, where at the end, they were making their better maps because they got more used to the tools and everything. So they believe that the better maps were put into the first episode to get the person hooked, and then the more freeform episodes that he worked on prior to that are what he tweaks and everything to put into the final episodes. Something on screen just fell from the ceiling. And I don't know what that was, but that was really weird. Just some kind of claw or something like that. Really weird. But anyway, yeah, I think John Romero at the time, like now he seems like a pretty level guy. He seems to kind of be more, you know, grounded, I would say. But back then, I think he was just like really, really kind of full of himself and what was going on with all of his talent, because the guy is very talented, but that's just my interpretation. Nothing against the guy, you know, we all go through our young age of being a jerk and all that stuff, and I think that's just all that was, is the guy was like super successful, super smart at a very early age, and that's kind of what happened. All right, let's move on here. The shield generator, switch it off to open the entrance to the final chapter. Sounds like we only got a couple levels left here. Doom was supposed to be more focused on story, says Hackerboy. It's clear if you get the alpha versions. Hackerboy, good to see you again, my friend. I did not know that. I did not know that Doom was supposed to be like a more story-oriented thing. All right, let's move on here. We're in the bunker. Wow, this is the biggest map so far. 6 secrets to find and 109 kills to make. So let's get to it. We got a lot to do here. Luckily, they didn't take all our weapons away this time. Oh, we got... Oh, crap. I heard a fish. I didn't know where it came from, though. Was it in some kind of alcove somewhere? What was going on? There's more fish. Oh, yeah, they were hiding in here, so when they saw me, they just came after me. Alright, so this should move. Here we go. Wasted all my nail ammo, unfortunately. We're starting with some grunts. I took you out. There we go. Now you're done. Alright. Hey, we got our shotgun back. Thank God. Anybody heard of a channel called No Clip? They have a great 3-part documentary on the new Doom and Doom 4. Should check it out. Yeah. For those of you who don't watch it, No Clip is a very, very cool channel. Danny O'Dwyer, I believe his name is. He runs it, puts all these really, really great documentaries together about game development and that kind of thing. Excellent channel. Definitely recommend watching anything that they do. Whoa! Lasers disabled. Wasn't expecting lasers there. Were you guys? I guess I should have. Pop it in behind me, are ya? Jerky. Alright, let's give ourselves a save. We're only at 9 out of the 109. We still have 100 enemies to take out here. The original concept of the game had you fighting more on the back foot, like you were supposed to be outmatched. Think aliens. Yeah, that makes sense. I can kind of see that. Because there are some Doom levels, man, where there are a lot of enemies coming at you. Okay, that one we actually have to push. Oh man, I don't know that I like that. We actually got like weird turret things like shooting at us from across the way. I was not expecting this. This is weird. They're shooting the weird fireballs from the knights. Yeah, it looks like he's taking damage. There we go. Okay, I was like, when is this thing gonna die? And is it even worth it? Should I just run across the bridge and forget about him? But I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna take him out. There we go. I think that there might have been some shells that I actually ran past back here. Here we go. Hugo Martin is my new favorite guy, the most interesting nerd ever. That's really funny. Flak shot. Tammy says there's a shout out to the Doom Bible, the design document for Doom 1 and Doom 4 when he slaps the dead commander's hand on the terminal. I did not know that. The new Doom 4 game, Doom 4, Doom 2016, whatever you want to call it, is really good. I really enjoyed that game. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I really enjoyed myself in that one. It's actually one that every time I see a trailer for, I'm kind of like, I should download that again and play it again. There you go, there's the, Okay, I gotta kill you guys first. You're gonna be really annoying. Okay, he's done. You're done. And you're done. This base looks immense. This base looks gigantic. Huge. Tammy, yes, I'm a complete loser, massive geek that never outgrew the 90s. No, that's great. I'm glad that you're full of all this like cool information, definitely. You could see it already from the first one. Sorry guys, just trying to keep up with the conversation here. Okay, we're gonna move on here. I think I might have missed something important, but that's okay. There's the gold key card over there. Oh, look at this slow ass elevator. It is coming. The voiceover pieces, the new sound effects for the new Enforcer are really funny. They sound like a combination of like voices recorded from Mortal Kombat and Duke Nukem in a way. It's pretty cool. Okay, we need the silver key card. I didn't even realize this was actually a key door, so that's new. Boom. Service lift access granted. Wherever the service lift is. I guess this is it? Okay. I guess we found it. This is the service list. Service lift? I think I said service list. Up we go. Here we go. Your friend and mine. Okay, they're gone. Alright, so this is what we need the gold key for, so we need to go back down and get that. Oh, jeez. Where'd you come from? You're just hiding in the closet waiting to attack me? You're done. Just get out of here. And yes, we will grab that. Alright, quick save. 31 out of 109. And down we go, the slow elevator again. Check out Unreal if you get the chance. Yeah, Unreal, I still need to play through myself, actually. I played Unreal Tournament through the years, the different Unreal Tournament games that were available, but never played through the first Unreal. I've attempted to install it and play it a little bit. I played, I think, the first level of it, and it hasn't stuck with me. I don't know why. I don't know what the reasoning is, but I feel like that's going to open at some point with some enemies, maybe. Alright, I gotta locate the best way to get over to this gold key, because when I was down there, it looked like you could jump up on the elevator somehow, but I didn't see a brick of any kind, so we gotta locate that. Not that way. Alright, so there it is. We cannot quite get up on this lift. Alright, let's go in the water. Let's go search a bit here. Oh, here we go. Let's get some air first. Hey, we found a secret area. 1 of 6. It's something, though. It's something. Alright, there's nowhere... That's under the service area, or service elevator area, I believe. Do we gotta jump up on this thing? The bridge mechanism is stuck. Shooting it is not working. See, I feel like I gotta get up there and drop down onto it, but I'm not sure how. But anyway. Oh man, you guys are getting into talking about Sonic. I'm missing it. Missing the discussion on Sonic. I was a big fan of the Sonic games growing up on Genesis for sure. The sprite work that they did, you're mentioning Sonic 3 and Knuckles being amazing. The sprite work they did in those games too, very, very cool. Very cool. Tammy says, speaking of, did you know that they were originally meant to be the same game? They were broken up because of cost and cartridge, or cost of cartridge production. Did not know that. That's really, really cool. Unreal does open up more after the first level. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind, Bone. Just want to remind everybody during the stream too that if you see me talking to other people that may not be in your current chat room, it's because I'm currently streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. So more than likely I'm talking to somebody on the other service at that point, which is why you may not see them. Alright, so this is where we started here. And I guess we gotta go this way. I'm gonna jump in the water. Because why not? So what you'd have to do, guys, is obviously if you want to chat with those people, just join that other service. And it won't be a problem. Okay, that just takes you all the way back up. We do have some armor and some rockets over there. Got a rocket launcher. I'll take that. I like it. Alright, we got some alcoves and stuff around here. We got a way to go this way. No access. That looks like a dead end. So I know the motivation right now is to get the gold key card. But how do we get that gold key card? That is the question. I see all these alcoves and stuff all over the place, but they don't seem to lead anywhere. Very interesting. Surge agrees on Unreal that it's a real treasure. Okay, you guys are really talking it up, so I'm gonna have to get back into it and play a bit more of it to fully realize it, I think. So like I said, I played Unreal Tournament, but just didn't really get into the Unreal series single-player style. What am I not figuring out here? There is an elevator thing on the other side, but I don't know how one would get over there. We already went in there. I'm a little stumped here, guys, to be quite honest. I thought I could jump onto this thing and jump over, but that doesn't seem to be what we gotta do. And it says the bridge mechanism is stuck, but shooting it doesn't help. Do I gotta shoot this? Yeah, I don't know. I really, I really don't know here. Because here's the service elevator area. Did I not jump in here? Maybe I didn't. There's a quad. I'll take that. Get up there. Don't die. Oh, get up there. Oh man, this is gonna be such a waste of a quad. It's another secret though. Okay, alright, well, guess we'll just... Oh, that was a really bad idea. I was like, I'll rocket jump up here, and I still had the quad equipped. Completely forgot about it. Man. Oh man, you guys are getting into all kinds of stuff. Ghost in the Shell, Blade Runner, Shadowrun. Alright, here we are. And there's a force field there. And I fell down. Okay. Man. They really gatekeeped this stuff a bit, didn't they? Gotta wait for the quad to run out again. Alright, save there. Terrible rocket jump. Let's try this again. There we go. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. There, okay, let's just go this way. Alright, so we're in this weird area over here. Oh, okay, so there's an elevator. Up we go, the slow elevator again. Bullseye says, hey RC, are you going to be checking out the 100 brush maps when they come out? I'm working on one now. Can't begin to fathom making an enjoyable map with only 100 brushes. It's killing me. You're funny. Yeah, I do plan to check that out. Actually, I was talking about that a bit last week because I was checking out what was it? It was kind of like a catch-up episode, like a spring cleaning episode of a bunch of newer maps that came out that I did not... Hey, Mr. Galvanize, good to see you, buddy. That I did not get to at some point or another, for whatever reason, you know, because we're so busy with the DM4 map pack and all that was the real reason. Wow, we took that guy out quick. Is there anything left over here? Hey, look at this. Another secret area. Wow. Okay. Pent and quad. Go for it. What am I going for? Can I get in? Oh, I can get in here. Okay, hit this. Passage to the main room is open. Okay, cool. Am I going the right way? What am I doing? I don't know where to go. I got this pent and quad and I feel like I'm wasting it now. Oh boy. I feel like that was a big waste. Is this thing down now? Can I get this key? I still can't get that key. Huh. I'm a little baffled by this level as to like the direction and like everything in this mod so far was going so well until this level. I feel like this is like really, I don't know. It's a little disorganized as to where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. It might be the only level that I'm not like the biggest fan of here. Because it's like, I got the quad and the pent at the same time, and I'm like, okay, who can I wreck? But there was no real obvious, you know, way to go from there, which is kind of annoying. Bridge 2 is activated. Okay, we can go that way now, I guess, so... I don't know. Weird, right, guys? RC likes to get really high until he's OD'd on splash damage. Ain't that the truth? It's not on purpose, but I do like it. Let's see, what else am I missing here? Hey, Grim Fandango, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. We need OTP here. He's a fanboy of this. That's funny. I don't think that this is bad. Like I said, everything up until this point has been just flawless, really. This poor guy. Underwater barriers are now removed. Let's move on down. Shot that guy in the back. That's what you do with the enforcers. You shoot him in the back. Alrighty. 49 out of 109. Okay, we're making progress now. Boom. Dogs, grunts. I don't care. We'll take them all out. Alright, we can get those now. That's cool. Hey, Ring of Shadows. That's a secret area, supposedly. So we're going to be able to hopefully use this to get by some enemies. Nope, that was just kind of a runabout thing. Alright, I got the silver key. I know exactly where to use this. If I can find my way over to it again. So let's get over there. I believe it's this thing here. Big deal, Ring of Shadows. Didn't help us too much, did it? Let's see, Mr. Galvanize. I wish there was a map that looked like a pentagram from above in NoClip. Yeah, that would be cool. Scarecrow. Hey, Scarecrow, thanks for joining, buddy. The chainsaw idle sound is cut from the scene of Evil Dead 2 shortly after he attaches the chainsaw to his wrist and the camera pulls in on him. Really? That's good good trivia there. All right, the bar is blocking the chain. The bridge will now move again. Okay, so now we can go get the gold key, which was this way. Okay, so the bridge will move, but the force field's not down, right? Here we go. Alright, quick save there's the force field down. No, see, the force field's still up. But now that this is down, I guess we could go find the force field button. Because we've already actually run through this area here. So disabling the force field, I mean, it could be anywhere, right? Or is that another thing that I just completely glossed over and missed? Hey, look where I'm at. I didn't notice this before. Alright, so you got this up here. Does this go anywhere? Or is this just for fun? Just for fun, it looks like. Alright, so we went up here. Oh, we did not go up this way though, did we? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, so above here is where we grabbed the quad and the pen at the same time. We hit the button. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's where we were. Okay. So we went through there, arrived here. We hit the button. But we still don't know where the switch is for the force field. Did we go this way? Yeah, okay. Just trying to find my way, guys. Just trying to find the way to the force field thing. We got hit a button to turn that off, right? Yeah, we already went through there. Alright, looking to the chat. Not sure if anybody has any idea where the hell I'm going, or should be going, is really the question. Okay, we didn't go back here. That's for sure. Come on, Fiend, jump over. There we go. Okay, now we're in a new place. There's just so many places to go in this level, it's hard to know where exactly you should be going. Take that force field down. There we go. Dog down. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that health yet. Alright, we got another one of these turret things. Let's take that thing out. Alright, up this way we go. And then he hits a button. You see him hit the button to turn his force field on? That's really funny. Good attention to detail. Alright, moving on. And down this way we go. More armor. I'll take it. Get up there. There is a mega health up there. Ooh. We're sitting on high voltage here. Shield generator disconnected. Alright, so that's good, right? But how do I get out of here? There we go. So shield generator, I'm assuming, is supposed to be for the force field. Put down, there you go. Put that down. There we go. And grab his pack. So how do we get that mega health is the question. Alright guys, I apologize. I'm not trying to ignore you here. Just trying to figure out my way. Alright, 73 out of 109 though. We're getting close. Do you think the Fiend is based on that beast in the Ghostbusters? Yeah, Galvanize. I think it might be, actually. That might be an inspiration. Which is kind of funny that you say that, because it's one of my favorite movies. Top 5. Oh, jerk. That's a new gun. Gold keycard is now finally accessible. Need the gold keycard for that. Oh, hey guys. Oh my god, is that shooting pieces of me at the zombies? Because I just took a ton of health right there. It's either shooting pieces of me, or it was like the splash damage on that is just insane. Wow, okay. I gotta reload this because I don't know that I don't know that I'll be able to finish it with 13 health, and I'd been using up the health like crazy. Die, dude. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save our ammo for that thing. Oh, it's hold trigger then release to detonate. Okay. I totally missed that when I picked it up. Now I know. Alright, we're moving on. We're off to get the gold key. Was not able to get up to that mega health, but maybe it's just a rocket jump? Is that all I gotta do here? We could try it. Yeah, it would seem I'm up here, but it did not quite get me. Maybe rocket jump from this side then. There it is. Mega health obtained. Oh, I missed one of you. Well, now you're dead. Alright, we are at 84 out of 109. We're finally making it through this level. This crazy maze of a level, and we have our friend the Shambler to greet us down here. But he's not going to be able to do too much to us. We're able to cheese him. Cheese the Shambler! I heard more zombies, but I did not see them. Over here? Yep, there you are. This guy's gonna bring us up to 88, so we're only 20 enemies away from the end, so as soon as we get that gold key card and make our way back, we're gonna be pretty much at the end, I'm thinking here. This is kind of nice to just blow off some steam, too. Just kill some zombies, you know? Alright, we gotta go back up over here. Make our way out. I believe we still have the big boss to take out, don't we? Look at that Shambler over there just running his ass around. I'm just gonna take him back from back here. Take some pot shots. There we go, he's done. Take you out. Take you out. Boom! Look at that. It's a beautiful thing when it all comes together, isn't it? More zombies. I heard them, but I did not see them. Did I just trigger another Shambler? I heard him, but I didn't see him. Oh, you're guarding the gold key, are you? Well, not for long, dude. And he's down. Did not say the force field was down. I love that. Yeah, Ninja. That past Shambler did not know what hit it. That's really funny. I'm gonna save here. Did it not say that the gold key was accessible now? So why can't I get it? What did I do? I just ran my ass all the way back here to get that key, and it says there's a force field. I can definitely shoot it. Oh, is this what I need? Where's the big detonation thing? This thing. Did that do it? What? It told me the gold key was obtainable now. What am I doing wrong here, guys? Took down the shield generator. Oh boy. Mr. Galvanize asked, what do you think of the more recent Doom reboot? Yeah, we were actually just talking about Doom 2016 before you showed up. I'm actually a big fan of it. I think it's a really, really cool game. The single player is awesome. Multiplayer, I don't think was as bad as people said it was, but it still wasn't where it needed to be. I'll definitely side with people and agree with that. I hear more zombies. But the snap map was what was the biggest I apologize, can't talk today. It was the biggest disappointment for me. I actually was really looking forward to Snap Map because I was looking forward to making some custom maps and some fun custom things there. And, oh, how did I not find you? But what happened with Snap Map is they did it in such a way that the, you know, the, weird. I don't know where to go to unlock this force field. The snap map and the multiplayer portion were separate. So if you wanted to play your snap map creations with other players, it was nigh impossible to find people to play it with you, and it really irritated me. Because I could never... There was one time where I got into snap map, maybe twice, where I got into the snap map thing with somebody, and we were playing something they made or something somebody else made, or something that they sponsored that week, whatever it was, because they picked certain things to show off that week. Okay, keycard is now accessible. I bet I didn't hit that last... I hit it the first time when I died, but not the second time. Stupid me. But yeah, they really dropped the ball in the snap map stuff. It was fun to make stuff in, but you couldn't find people to play it with you, so what's the point, right? Lame. Silver Wolf Tammy says, yeah, boo, snap map. Scarecrow says, Doom 4 is Nickelback covering early Metallica. I will fight you. No need to fight, buddy. No need to fight. Doom 4 is pretty sweet, though. You know, it's hard to get mad at a game for coming out after, you know, the masterpiece had already been produced. Because, you know, it's one of those things where you gotta say, like, oh yeah, this game wouldn't be here if it weren't for that game. Or, you know, bands are very much the same thing, where you're like, oh, this band sounds so much like this other band, they wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this other band. Well, it's like, you know, someone had to do it first, and that's a lot of times it's, I think, someone's biggest, you know, that's sort of like the biggest problem, is that they just weren't the ones there that were first to make it, you know. But nowadays it's really hard to create original stuff in games. You know, so many things are remakes now, especially, you know, they're taking cues from movies and whatnot now. It's really hard to come out with something that, you know, pleases people as much as people, you know, seem like they want to be pleased, I guess is the way you could put it. I don't know. But it is hard to make something that people like nowadays. People require a lot. All right, I'm already getting turned around here as to where the hell I'm supposed to be going. No, we don't want to go back down. We want to go back up. Fingers crossed for Snap Map 2.0 to iron out the mistakes. When is 2.0 supposed to come out? With another game? I don't know. Scarecrow says Doom 4 gameplay-wise has far more in common with Painkiller and Rise than it does with Doom. Yeah, I mean, you know, I can't disagree with that, Scarecrow. Quake is greater than Doom. Come at me. Personally, I like Quake better than Doom, so I can't disagree. But regardless, yeah, this is funny. It's impossible to have made Doom 4 feel like the original Doom. It's impossible. They couldn't have made it as good as, you know, as good as the original Doom. There was just no way. There was no way they were going to accomplish that. It's interesting that people thought it could feel like the original Doom, especially when you're comparing a 3D game to a sprite-based game. I mean, that alone is already like the big problem. You know, you guys are talking about how Quake is better than Doom and stuff like that, and they both have their own merits and everything, and I'm sure on the Quake grave it's easy to say, like, yeah, Quake's better than Doom, you know, but both games are great, you know, that's really what it comes down to. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Jesus Christ, where am I going here, guys? I'm so turned around. Let me find my way here. Here we go. Holy shit. This map is so mazy. This is my... This map is almost what's kind of ruining the whole experience of this mod, because I was in love with this mod until this map. I think that this map is too mazy for my taste. Alright, here we go. We're at the end. They give you a few final zombies to take out here. And what do we do here? Do I got a rocket jump over that? Oh no, it's rising. It's rising. Funny. Scarecrow says, Doom 3 is not a fan of it, but it had its own identity and didn't claim to be of the same cloth. Yeah, well, the difference is, though, that I really enjoyed the newer Doom. I enjoyed Doom 4 quite a bit, and I did not like Doom 3. So, as much as it might be different, it's still in a series. There we go. 1 kill away from having full kills there. Wow, that took me probably took me a good 45 minutes to get through and just locate where the hell I was supposed to go in this map. It's insane. But yeah, it's difficult to talk about because Doom 3 was a game that I didn't care for much myself. Like, I saw what they were trying to do, but you know, I just thought it was okay. Both Doom 3 and Quake 4, both I don't really care for. I agree, Scarecrow. Very cool intermission shot here. Very good perch shot, I would say. Yeah, Quake 4 and Doom 3 didn't really care for either of them. And they both use the same engine, and they're both really tight-knit and close combat and everything like that. It just wasn't, it's not really what I'm looking for, like, where, you know, the original Quake and Doom felt bigger. You know, the area felt bigger that you were fighting in. And basically, you know, the newer games, you know, Doom 3 and Quake 4, they really shrunk down the fight area compared to the older games, which I think was a big problem, at least that I had with them. And Scarecrow says he doesn't compare games based on years. Honestly, sometimes I don't get around to playing a game for years. Yeah, that's understandable. There's so many games coming out. Just finished Far Cry 3 a few weeks ago, for example. Scarecrow, what did you think of Far Cry 3? Hopefully you like that more than Quake 4, right? Alright, we're going to move on to this. Wow, this is it, the Destroyer. I think this might be the last level. Trying to jump this, here we go. We got the Quake theme playing in the background here. This is quite disgusting here, guys. Here we go, I got a teleporter over here. Alright, I'm going to save right before we get into it, because we got full health, 69 armor, we got an absolute ton of rockets and everything else. Whoa! Look at this crazy area. I guess we gotta walk the invisible bridge, okay. Oh shit, what is about to happen? Ninja says Quake 4 is good. Yeah, I didn't care for it, guys. Sorry. I played two levels of it, and it just felt too much like Doom 3 to me. I didn't really care for it. Too close combat. Needs to be just a tad bigger. Needs to feel bigger. And that's what I... Whoa, look at this guy. Shocked and bewildered, you fire at the creature. Look at this thing, guys. You're talking about Lovecraft. That thing is ugly. Don't you recognize me, little one? You turned out better than I had dreamed. But you have come to destroy me, have you? You always were so easily led. Wow. Just totally insulting us. You still don't understand. You were chosen carefully to serve my purposes. Don't think you've come all this way for nothing. This is a better ending to Quake than Quake 1 has. That guilt and hatred that kept you burning with revenge. Why do you think I put it there? Did you not feel yourself get stronger with every kill, feeling the power of destruction? Your rage has fed me well, and I enjoyed the essence of your soul. Tasty, tasty souls. As you unleash the oh, I missed it. You will be well rewarded, boy, for I am the Destroyer. I am your master, and now you will be repaid for your faithful service. What the hell is supposed to happen here? I grant you death. No! Not death, dude. Whoa. What's happening? We're still in the cutscene, right? Your blood adds to the Zerstöerer's legacy of hatred. Okay. Is that it? We get killed and that's it? Kind of blinking in and out here. Exactly, Mr. Galvanized. Tasty souls. Yum, yum, yum. Ozreek, unfortunately can't stay for the stream, but I thought I might pop in and say hi. Ozreek, you're always welcome. Thank you for joining in. I think we actually just finished the... I think we're done. Because I can move the camera around, but I would assume that this is the end. Interesting. Let me double check for you guys here real quick, because I don't want to leave you hanging if it isn't the end. Bunker and the Destroyer. Yeah, this is the final map. So I guess this ends on a sort of a cutscene thing. There you go, guys. I guess that is it. You die at the end. And everything is now black. I can't see anything, so when I move around... let's see here. And there we go. Wow, that was... Wow, that was cool. That was the Zerstörer. I'm still getting used to saying that. It's not a normal word that I say every day. But man, that was really, really cool. I like that Scarecrow. They call themselves nihilistic for a reason. Yeah, no kidding, right? So there you go, guys. That was Zerstörer. Very, very, very cool mod. If it wasn't for that last map right before the final cutscene there, that last map, in my opinion, like almost kind of ruins it because I was having such a hard time navigating where to go. It was very, very mazy. But besides that map, the other maps are great. They're a lot of fun. Very, very, very cool. Joel says that there was a fix for the end scene in modern engines. Not sure if you got that. I'm not sure either, Joel. To be quite honest, I actually downloaded the jam pack for this because I wanted to play through the jam possibly sometime after this. So I would assume when they did the jam, they actually had the patch applied to it. So I don't know, but that's the version I'm actually playing through. Is the Jam 3 version that's in the folders for that. Yeah, Tammy says that was a neat map set. Some awesome stuff in there. Wonder where these modders are now. So Flakshot, yeah, that was the thing I was talking about at the beginning. Scarecrow might even have some information on that, but none of these modders and these mappers seem to be in the Quake scene at all, at least on Quidicted. I didn't see, so I have no idea where they're actually at, which is pretty crazy because usually everybody else has like a legacy or a following or something like that going on, you know. Yeah, so Scarecrow, I can read these off for you again really quick. Let me bring this up real quick. So Brandon James was on the team. He worked at id during Quake 2 and he left during Quake 3 Arena. Okay, that's pretty cool. So Brandon James was Kill Me. He was the founder and support inspiration of the team here, I suppose, here. He founded Nerve, who worked on... Oh, look at that. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Comes up again. Ninja, no problem. Thanks for joining, buddy. Yeah, I would definitely recommend checking this out when you have time. Like I said, there was only that map right before the last cutscene there that was not great. But other than that, I recommend this whole mod, besides that one map. They've done work on various Call of Duty games. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so like I said, you got Candyman, you got Ace Dave, you got Manzer, MIDI Guy, Rat Monkey, who worked on sound effects and art. I don't think I mentioned him earlier. And, of course, Darren McNeil, who did the cutscene stuff. So, very talented team for creating this back in '97, which I think is when it came out. But this is really, really good for the time. Like, I could see why these guys got jobs in the industry, like, right after this, because, man, it's really, really good stuff. Guys, since there's so many of you in the chat, if you guys have any other questions, anything else you want to ask or talk about, definitely throw it at me here real quick. We've been going for about 2 hours, 15 minutes, thereabouts, close to. So hit me up with some final questions here, and then we're probably going to end it for the day. And cool. Ninja is going to be ordering Mountains of Madness to read on Amazon. Very, very cool. Ninja asks, have you read Call of Cthulhu? I have not read it, but I did play a portion of the game when it came out back on, I think, Xbox. A friend of mine and me actually played that together, and we were having fun with it. But no, I have not read it, so it's on my list of things to read for sure. Bullseye, cheesecake or pie? Great question. Depends on the cheesecake, depends on the pie. I'm actually, with cheesecake, I don't like a real heavy cheesecake. I like a good light cheesecake, like kind of a fluffy whipped one, you know? But if you do like a really good, tasty, like cherry tart pie, man, there's nothing beating that. But no cake. Regular cake, sheet cake, no thanks. Won't eat it. Would you do a review of a Doom map pack? Now, Okie Man, thank you for joining, buddy. Thanks for the question, too. I have the Quake, or rather the Doom Grave that I was doing a few years ago, but it did not catch on like the Quake Grave. I think I did like 6 episodes of it. It never quite caught on like the Quake Grave did, so I didn't continue doing it. I decided to put all my time into the Quake Grave and keep doing that. But if people had enough interest in me covering Doom stuff, I would surely go back to that at some point and play it for sure. But all right, guys. Yes, Ninja, I am from the U.S. I live in Michigan in the U.S. So right now, weather is great. Right now, it's spring, summer. It's really, 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 really nice out right now. I'm inside playing games on this really nice day, as a nerdy gamer would do, right? Why do cheesecakes in the U.S. not have biscuit at the bottom? Now, I'm assuming galvanized, when you say biscuit, you mean crust, right? Now, this is what I was talking about with cheesecake. Really heavy cheesecake, that's the cheesecake that I'm not a fan of. Now, I am a big fan of, when it comes to cheesecake, when it comes to any kind of pie, the crust. The crust on the bottom is king. Like, you get a crunch with the filling, that's the best. So, if that's considered a more European way of creating pies or cheesecakes or whatever, that is what I like. The cheesecake I like, man, when it has the cookie crust, that is, whew, that's what I like. But I have had cheesecake where it's just like the cheesecake inside and there's no crust, and that is weird. I'm not a big fan of that myself. Where Ninja's at, it's cloudy and will most likely rain. We just kicked into summer. We had winter basically up until April. And then halfway through April started getting a little warmer, and you could tell like spring and winter were fighting each other. But now that we're in May, it's just full on summertime, like, because this week we've had 80-degree days and it's been insane, but really, really crazy. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the questions about cheesecake. Definitely recommend it. Bullseye asking about Blue Yeti. So the Blue Yeti I bought, I got it during Black Friday a couple years ago. I think I got it for $80, and it came with a copy. They were discounting them on, it was either Amazon or something like that. But I got it for $80. They were discounting it with a copy of a game. And that's the time you want to get it, is I got it during Black Friday, so it was heavily discounted. This with the copy of the game was normally like, I think, $150 or $160. So definitely, like, if you get the chance, buy it in the pack, do it that way. If you can wait till Black Friday at the end of this year, you know, it's really only 6 months away. Definitely recommend doing the Black Friday thing, do it that way, because you're going to get it cheaper. But yeah, guys, again, thanks for watching. Always enjoy when you're here. We had a great turnout today. Glad you guys all wanted to hang out and watch Zerstörer. What a great mod, right? But that's it for today. Next week is going to be interesting because I've talked about it a few times on the show already. Next, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow is when we finally move into our new house. So next week I'm going to try to do another stream for you guys to get one out before I move. After that, I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be like because I'm going to be moving, unpacking, doing a lot of different things, but I will definitely try to stay on point and get another one out for you guys that week. But again, you guys are very welcome. Thank you for watching, and of course, I will see you all next time on the Quake Grave. See you then.